there's definitely a lot of different collectives I am channeling for today. For the ones of you that aren't aware, sometimes I have times throughout the week where I get a shit ton of channel messages for the collective, and I film them, and then I upload them days to maybe even a week after they're actually filmed. So there's always this sense of me energetically knowing when to send a message out, no matter if it was filmed yesterday or if it was filmed a week ago, etc. Today, I'm feeling an overwhelming amount of people who feel like they've shut off their intuition on something. Or it's not even that you feel like you've shut your intuition off on something, but there's something's changed with a relationship or a dynamic. Okay? These are collective picks for resonates. I definitely got a lot of people I'm doing some great love readings for tonight, but there's no doubt that this one is something of confirmation that there has been a shift within this connection. This reading, specifically, if this is your reading, follow your intuition, but a lot of these checkpoints I'm about to say need to hit for you to know this is your reading, okay? You're not in separation from this person. You are in communication. You may not be in daily communication, but you're in communication. You guys have addressed what you two are and are in the process of becoming partners. Or you could already be partners. Those things definitely need to be checked off for you to know this is your reading, okay? Because what I'm feeling is things have been going really good with this connection. You don't want your parasites to go ahead and sway what's going on. Is your mind trying to find things to think and pinpoint and saying they're keeping something from me or something's going on behind my back? Or is there actually something happening? Okay? This feels like there's something that you are not. There's this sense of things being left out. There's this sense of somebody deciding that they don't want you to know a piece of information. It looks like this connection was somebody you guys, it's like for a while, you felt like you were chasing them. You set up some healthy boundaries. It took a lot for you to let them re-enter your life. So now that's why you're even more like, right now, like, what's going on? I can definitely say that Spirit's still wanting you to fight for this connection. Spirit's still wanting you to fight for this connection. They don't want you to give it up and throw it away. This is something that can still be rekindled, but there is a reality check that needs to be had on a person that's connected to you. You're not stupid. And the type of telepathic connection you two have, when it's these big type of energies, they can't hide from you. You know something is going on, and it's because the difference between when it was your paranoia trying to make you think things is that rush feeling, I have to make a decision right now. It's a yes, no, yes, no. Something about this is like you've already accepted it. You were almost about to completely open up to somebody. Put down the walls and the worries that as soon as they got you, they were going to turn back into who they were before. So, with that being said, yeah, so there's somebody, this person still absolutely feels an immense amount of feelings for you. Nothing has changed with that, but somebody else is in their horizon as well. You guys could have not been able to see each other in a while. And what I hear is this connection is easier. The way that they can communicate, not even communicate, well, yes, the way they communicate, they can see each other in person more is what I'm hearing. Your connection has a lot of trust. I feel that when you're around this person, okay, they feel like a bunch of burdens are let go. You're definitely somebody they feel that they manifested into their life, and they have you in high lights. Like in their mind, you are not somebody that is a passing thought. You are somebody they still want to get to a commitment with. But there's no doubt, there's no doubting that right now there is somebody else that started to give them attention during a time where you two can't be as close. Okay? With this feeling, a lot of you will have to take your own personal choices when it comes to a relationship and really take a new move here. Some of you feel like if that's what's going on, you know, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm be like, hey, I can feel you're pulling back. And either we can talk about this, or you can choose to deny it, and I am going forward. We don't have a commitment to each other right now. Most of you, some of you do. But we've made this sense of we know where we're going to be. And I can't have somebody being my lover if as soon as I can't be around you anymore, you go looking for attention from somebody else. I don't think this person understands how close they are to still losing you. Because you take things day by day. I hear that you've said certain things to them that made them feel like they, not like they won in a way where it's like a malevolent way. It's like, I got their trust back. This is happening. I don't have to, everything's going the way it's supposed to. I don't have to fight for their love or their attention. You said things, and that part of them that's still not healed, that always wants what they can't have, or the chase, etc., started wanting to look somewhere else. This hurts. I can feel it. Okay? I'm definitely going to split this reading into two different readings going forward, because I feel the connection where it's you guys are in a physical relationship, commitment, this is totally going to go a separate way. But if for the people, the individuals who are not in a commitment, but like a relationship commitment, but there's an emotional commitment. There's been the complete process of we do want to be together, and we are just allowing this to flow organically. That collective has definitely two ways to go about this, and I'm feeling the other one knows exactly what they should do. For the ones who you're leaning more towards, yeah, we don't have a physical, actual commitment to each other, but it's there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this piece of information. They don't want you to make any decision yet. Okay, you're in a state of studying. You're in a state of seeing what are their actions going to be. Okay, and then we'll stop that for now. The ones of you where you know that this reading is about somebody that you are in a committed relationship with. There is absolutely this sense of letting them know, I'm not crossing again. I am putting myself first. You see me only when you think you can't have me. As soon as you are comfortable, something else is what the enough will be. This is definitely a time of a lot of cycles ending. This is a time when you're realizing, where are my internal repeats? With the trust, with where I'm putting my time, my effort, my energy. There is such a difference between people saying, I'm going to be here for you, saying I care you, saying I love you, saying all these things. You can say all these things, but your actions will actually show if you mean it or not. To sum up the reading for now, there is... It's a weird way to say it, but I'm going to say it. To sum up the reading now, this reading isn't over. And I highly suggest for the ones who are in the midst of getting to know this person still, or the ones who are in the midst of figuring out if they really want to be committed to this person or not. I'm going to try to post this within the next 3 days, but it'll come when it's supposed to. There's a lot of right now just taking up space. There's a lot of just you're going into hermit mode no matter what collective you're in. If this reading's resonating with you. No matter which one you feel you would fall into, there's a state of hermit mode. Remember that even though there is a lot of intuition with this, okay, there's still some ego. There's still some fear. And your mind trying to make conclusions. No matter if what you're feeling is completely on par, or if it's partially or it's not, going ahead and making an assumption right now you're 1000% correct will do absolutely nothing for you. You cannot take any of this personally, even if this person is actually with another, or they're flirting, or they're looking for attention in multiple areas. It is not a reflection of you. It is not a reflection of you. But this is a time right now of paying attention to, do certain individuals being in my life actually promote me doing good things? Actually are more than somebody that wants to cheer me on. They're somebody that actually wants to be there during my practices. No matter which collective you're resonating with, the only thing you have control over right now is the way you react. And how you channel this. You can either let yourself stir on it, wondering, going crazy, what are they doing with this person right now? Why has the energy shifted? Who's getting the text, etc. You can think about all of that, or you can channel this energy into productivity, creation. Some of you have been feeling a writer's block if you're a writer. Some of you have been feeling that block when it comes to any form of creativity. It looks like this is the perfect type of anger and pain to ignite it. Okay? The spiritual journey is not about shits and rainbows. Far from it. The spiritual journey, being high vibrational, is not about being perfect and always wanting to say the right thing. And being high vibrational means you allow all to flow. You see all. You do not push the good off. You do not push the bad off. What is ever in front of you, it is time to face. That's what I got for this reading. Let's go ahead and talk about my Patreon. Over on Patreon at Uncle Bronze, I have 7 tier levels. Every single tier level receives 3 extra videos every single week. Tier level 2 and up receive 5 extra videos every single week. And then also tier level 3 and up are eligible for the video chat reading monthly giveaway. I give away 2 video chat readings to 2 lucky patrons, where that is an hour long. We deep dive into one topic of your choosing, and that is valued at $388.88. I give 2 of those away every single month to a tier 3 and up patron. Also, if you're interested in learning more from there, I have a ton of added benefits all the way to tier 7. Long story short, for now, tier 7 is where my tarot teachings comes into play, where my students, for specifically learning how to understand tarot and divination tools further. If that really feels cool, called to you, go ahead and check it out. The link, if you're watching this on Instagram, if you're watching this on YouTube, the links are going to be in my bios. If you're watching this on TikTok, you can click the link in my bio to my Instagram or my YouTube, and you'll see it there. If you're somebody that already uses Patreon, just type in Uncle Bronze on Patreon, and you'll see me come up. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.